Whispers of concern surrounding President Joe Biden's age and acuity have resurfaced with renewed intensity as insiders describe a tightly managed image orchestrated by those closest to him. While the White House projects confidence and stability, recent accounts paint a different picture, one of a president increasingly shielded by his inner circle, raising questions about transparency and leadership behind closed doors. Advisors and longtime allies reportedly work in lockstep to protect Biden from situations that might expose moments of confusion or hesitation. Carefully controlled public appearances, limited press interactions, and teleprompter-heavy speeches have become the norm. Staffers, it said, walk a delicate line balancing their loyalty to the president with a growing need to manage the optics of a commander-in-chief navigating the realities of age. Critics argue that this protective approach has turned the presidency into more of a stage-managed performance than a fully active leadership role. The concern is not only about Biden's ability to lead effectively, but also about who is truly making key decisions. Cabinet members and senior aides have reportedly taken on heightened roles in shaping policy and handling crisis management, often stepping in with little public acknowledgement. Behind the scenes, allies claim that Biden remains sharp in private briefings and decision-making sessions. However, even they admit there are good days and bad days. The president's defenders insist that he brings decades of experience and a steady hand to a fractured political landscape, asserting that moments of fatigue or misspeaking are unfairly amplified by opponents and media looking for signs of weakness. This divide between public presentation and internal management has opened the door to political opponents framing Biden as a figurehead rather than a fully engaged executive. Republican challengers and some within his own party are calling for more transparency about the president's health and cognitive capacity, particularly as the 2024 election draws closer and debates about fitness for office intensify. Supporters point to his legislative wins on infrastructure, climate initiatives, and economic recovery as evidence of a functioning and effective presidency. But the narrative of a cloistered leader surrounded by gatekeepers is proving difficult to shake. Whether fair or exaggerated, the perception of a carefully protected president could have lasting implications not only for Biden's legacy but for the public's trust in the office itself. In a time of heightened polarization and global uncertainty, clarity, strength, and visibility are more essential than ever.